From a legal standpoint, what should we do if we were in a crash? Let's ask the Honorable Retired Circuit Judge, Edward Ward. Judge Ward, what should we do after a crash?
One of the first things you should do is to find a doctor who is a physician who has had experience in this particular type of injury that you've encountered and suffered, and you have to be sure that once you identify that doctor and begin to treat with that doctor, that you keep all appointments. You certainly do not want to have any gap in the appointments with your doctor, because the insurance companies will pick up on that in a heartbeat, and they will say to you, well, look, you must not be hurt very seriously because you haven't been going to a doctor.
Remember, Jack, the day of the wreck? What was I supposed to do? We was just in a multiple car collision. Of course we was late for the meeting. We all thought it was crazy.
But turns out 3 out of the 4 of us in that car are hurt. Now just finishing this report is a problem. By the way, thanks for helping.
No problem. How's your arm?
Oh, it's not just my arm anymore. It's my hand. It's going numb. I called a lawyer this morning.
I don't really think I need to do all that. I just want my medical bills paid. Maybe I should call a lawyer too.
Well, it's certainly advisable because there are complex issues in any lawsuit. You need to know if there's any insurance available, and if so, how much. You have to analyze the issue of fault, and you have to know what the law might enable you to recover in terms of damages.
You should probably call one right now.
Maybe next week when I have more time. When should I call a lawyer?
The sooner the better, because you and your lawyer have to begin to build the case immediately, and if you wait, things can only run downhill, and you have to give your lawyer every opportunity to begin to prepare the case immediately.
What's it going to cost?
Well, it shouldn't cost you anything right up front, because you need to try to find a lawyer who specializes in this type of case and who handles your case on what is called a contingency fee basis, which means the lawyer is not going to get paid at all unless the verdict is returned in your favor.
We've half a dozen big projects going. I don't have time for all of this.
Do all cases even go to trial?
No, not at all. Most cases are settled before trial. In fact, a lot of cases are settled before the suit is even filed.
How much time do I have before it's too late?
Well, that really varies from state to state, but roughly between 1 year and 5 years. These are called statutes of limitation, and it depends on where your suit is filed or will be filed, and it depends on the type of case, whether it's a medical malpractice case or a personal injury case. But you don't want to wait, because time is not your friend. Time is your enemy, and time is really the essence in these matters.
Why should I hire a lawyer rather than settle the case myself? And if I do decide to hire a lawyer, how do I find a good trial lawyer who will take my case all the way and not just settle for a fast buck?
The good lawyers are the ones who are really focused on this type of case. They're experts. They've tried a lot of cases. They're very familiar with how to pick a jury. And they also know the science and the medicine involved in your particular injury. And they can take a very complex, difficult subject, and they have the ability to explain this matter to the jury in very understandable terms.
What are some of the things we should watch out for?
So we don't make mistakes that could cost us tens of thousands of dollars.
Well, immediately in the aftermath of an accident is a very emotional time, and you may be asked to sign a release. You certainly don't want to do that, and you may have somebody put a microphone in front of you, a recorder, and they want to record a statement. You don't want to do that. You don't do anything like that without consulting with your attorney. By all means, don't wait to consult with a lawyer and to also consult with a doctor, because time is an enemy in these matters. You must move with dispatch. Time is really of the essence.
Well, there you have it, from top experts in the field. Go to the emergency department right away, follow up with a specialist, save any evidence you can, call a lawyer right away, don't give any recorded statements, And don't sign any papers without help from a lawyer. We hope you and your family are safe, secure, and now informed about hidden damages in car crashes.
Have you been injured in an automobile, motorcycle, or trucking accident? Are you dealing with an insurance company? If so, you need experience on your side. The lawyers of Oldham & Smith have been locally established for over 20 years. We're committed to seeking justice on behalf of our clients. We handle only serious personal injury and wrongful death matters. Call us and see if we can help. Oldham & Smith, experience counts.